What's up, YouTube? Bagpiper coming at you from the mod shop. You have to excuse my voice. I've been sick for the past couple of days. First pipe I've had in a couple of days. It is the I guess it'd help if I had some light. It is the C pipe that I got in Bryce Parker's 500 sub gal. And in it, I am smoking some of Klint, the frozen Baccy blender's pirate plug. Figure he's been doing some videos on how he makes it. And I finally had some time to try it and actually make a video. So I go ahead and give it a shot. Right off the bat, it is super dense. Where he presses it and everything, I mean, it's a tight flake. And on top of that, even though it doesn't feel very moist, it is hard to keep lit if you just break it off and throw it right into a pipe and try to go. You definitely need to let it have a little bit of dry time, crumble it up a little bit maybe. I kind of did like I do normal with my flakes. I just kind of folded it in the middle a couple of times, you know, long ways and width ways, long ways and width ways, and let it sit out for a few minutes. Still didn't want to burn very well. After only a few minutes, which tells me that it still got too much moisture in it, or it's still too wet. Then I got it going, no problem. Decided I was going to turn on the camera and start talking, and now it's not going to stay lit again. Now, it has been a while since I've had pirate cake, so I can't tell you if it's an exact match. Although I know the proportions are right. Everybody knows that pirate cake is 75% Latakia. So I think it's kind of hard to mess the proportions up on that one. If you haven't watched his videos on how he makes the pirate plug, I will link to his channel down in the bucket, and then you can go watch the two-part video on how he does it. The videos are a little long. I think it's like an hour and 15 minutes or something total for both parts. However, full detail on how he goes about layering and showing how he presses it, shows how he steams the leaves first, how he uses the magic juice, which is cool. I didn't know that's what he called his mixture. That's what I'm going to call mine from now on, which magic juice at least the percentage that I use in my spray is 2/3 Everclear to 1/3 distilled water. And so coming from someone who has I haven't been doing my own blends as long as Klint has, but having already done a few blends before seeing anybody else do it, it's kind of nice to see the similarities that we use together. He's probably a little bit smarter in that he uses a vise first and then goes to a C-clamp once he gets no more compaction. I don't. I use straight C-clamps. But great guy. I've been talking to him for a while now. We've shared some recipes for blending. We've shared techniques with each other. He's hit me up a little bit with questions about the YouTube thing, which isn't a problem, and I've helped him as much as I can with those. And he's doing great. He's got 5 or 6 videos out now already, and he's only been doing it for like a week, and already up to like 60 subs or something, 60 plus. I don't remember exactly, but pretty high up there already, which is great. You can definitely tell there's Latakia in this. This is really good, Klint. I'll have to break out my tin, have an unopened tin of Pirate Cake in the cellar. I'll have to break it out and set up 2 pipes side by side and puff on one and then puff on the other. Because it's been a while since I've smoked any Pirate Cake. So I can't tell you like 100% this is an exact copy as far as the flavor profile goes. But I don't see why it wouldn't be. It's pretty good. I like it. But Pirate Plug's first impressions, this is really good. He gives the ratios in the video. 75% Latakia, 15% Burley, and 10% Orientals. Which I have all of that upstairs from Leaf Only, and I'm going to be doing my own. Pirate Plug, I'm going to call it something different because I don't want to use the same name he's using, but I hope mine turns out just as good as this. Alright, that's about enough for me. Hope y'all are doing well. Keep them full lit and rolling. Bagpiper out.